I think you have the right, men and women, right? Specifically women in this have the right to set their requirements, what they require of the men that they are with, and what they want the ring to look like and all of those things. But and here's the thing about this, right? We all have to recognize the level that we are on before we start requiring people to be 10 levels above us, right?
Very
So if
true.
we're in a relationship with a man and he can afford that, and it's not going to break the bank or put you in debt, then that's fine. But if this is someone who is living check to check, who can't supply you with the things that you want on a routine basis, but you want him to like second mortgage the house in order to get you a ring, then that's unrealistic again. And it's not about the marriage or the relationship, it's about impressing other people.
Right, and that's the
Yeah.
problem that's with the pandering. If he wanted to, he would. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like they give. I hate people that are seen as advice or experts that speak to their audience in cliches. Like
Me
I personally like seem like all the cliches that women use in my comments are either out of context or don't actually help them. Like the
Mhm.
know your worth and never settle. Like all this stuff doesn't really apply to healthy relationships, in my opinion.
Right.
Um,
I
what
agree.
do you what are your thoughts on the love cliches that they get thrown around?
It's cute and it's cool, but it doesn't work for me and my audience because I'm seeking to really help women create transformation and to really help women learn how to become partners in relationships with men. And so there are a lot of things that we have to unpack because we've been taught all this like cliche love stuff and we were watching fairy tales since we were 4 years old, that when you get to be an adult and you're in a relationship with a man, you're like, oh shit, this is not how it works. And you're supposed to be able to grow and evolve and adjust. But because we have people who do pander, right? And this gentleman in particular that we're kind of talking about, for a lot of women, he is attractive and the kind of man that they would want, if we're talking about Black women in particular. And so they see this image just like we've seen the cartoons and the fairy tales, and they hold out hope that he exists in real life, even though everything that he's saying is bullshit.